Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast. Today I'm talking about Mysticon 2016 in Roanoke, Virginia. It's a sci-fi convention. Where's my little cheat sheet? It's a sci-fi convention with all kinds of sci-fi stuff. It's not the normal convention that I normally go to. Normally for me, it's your comic cons. You got tons of comics, tons of action figures, tons of the pop vinyls, and all that stuff, and in which I love being at. And this is the first time I've been to a sci-fi convention. Like the room selling stuff was not that big. Not a lot of dealers selling, which for me, I'm just like, okay, what's the big deal about this? You've only got like, probably maybe 30 people, dealers. What's the big deal? And the big deal is not that. That's not the big deal. They have another room that's selling art. You can actually get actual art there and buy it. All kinds of different artists make different characters, all kinds of stuff. One of the ones I wanted to get, but someone had already bought it, was a Doctor Who, and it had Rose and the 10th Doctor. Absolutely beautiful. Love, what's her name? Billy Piper. Piper Billy, I think's her name. Played Rose. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, I personally like the Ninth Doctor, and I know a lot of people will think that Doctor's horrible, which he may be. I don't know. But I really enjoyed him. And I really wanted that painting, that drawing. Looked really, really great, but I missed it. But they have all kinds of like seminars and workshops and things, like gaming workshops, LARPing. What else do they have? Like fantasy. They had readings. Speaking of readings, George R. Martin was there. He was the writer of A Song of Fire and Ice, which later became HBO adapted to Game of Thrones. And my nephew loves it, absolutely loves it. And he was so excited to get his autograph, to get George R. Martin's autograph. That was really, really cool that he was there signing autographs. So that was phenomenal. And he also did a reading there. They had movies there. One of them was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've seen it, sitting home by myself, and I thought, why? What's the big deal? Now, if you see other people watching it that are really into it, it's a totally different experience. And it actually makes the movie go from being, okay, it's the movie, to being, this is actually kind of cool. You see all these people dressed up, and not just people dressed up for that, but people dressed up all over. My favorite costume, and darn it, I should have gotten pictures. I never get pictures. I'm a horrible person. But my favorite costumes, there was a lady dressed up as the Wicked Witch, had the paint on, looked great. Her husband dressed up as one of the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz, and absolutely amazing. He had the wings on, dressed head to toe like the flying monkey. Had like a little jetpack on with the wings and stuff. You could push a button and the wings would actually come out. It was an unbelievable costume, and I wish I had taken a picture. I wish I had. Gosh, uh, to go back in time, I would have. But so many great pictures. I mean, characters, people dressed up, phenomenal. It was absolutely a fun experience. And if you're into sci-fi and things like that, I highly recommend it. It was a really cool 3-day event. I only made it on Saturday, so I didn't get to see what happened on Friday or Sunday, which is today, Sunday. But it looked great, and it's really well run, really well run. Because I mean, almost all the time they have something going, so you have something to do. Really, really cool. And they limit tickets. So that's great. So you don't get a billion people in there where you can't even move around anything. There's always room to move and everything. That I loved. And they have like a gaming area. They have a place for readings. They have, like I say, a little room for art. They have a room for kids to do different things. For example, my nephew, they did this thing, and he was so excited about this, where they have stuffed animals and they rip them apart. Why would they rip them apart? So they can put them back together, but not just put the one back together. They get parts from different ones, and they have what they call them, like Frankenstein stuffed animals. So they have like different head, different body, different legs of different animals, and it looked. And he was having so much fun, and that was great. And he got all kinds of stuff. Like he got like a Game of Thrones like wooden sword and stuff like that. And it was really, really fun. Now, again, as far as stuff that I bought there, I only bought one thing there. And oddly enough, well, out of the people dealing, there was only like one or two people that actually had any comic books, action figures, or the pop vinyls, which I was kind of like, well, that's upsetting, but it's cool. But well, everybody had everything else for the gaming, the sci-fi stuff. So you expect that, right? But they had a couple there from. Let me get my sheet. Tidewater Comic Con, which I will definitely be at on May 21st. That is my kidney transplant's birthday. It'll be my kidney transplant's 5th birthday. So we're looking forward to 5-year-old little Holly P. Wood. That's what I call my kidney, little Holly P. That's right. And it's not the letter P, it's P-E-E. That's how goofy I am. But anyway, and I'm really looking forward to this event. It's going to be really, really awesome. I might get a hotel room and stay down there. And if you look, it's got the Batmobiles. All the Batmobiles will be there. Really excited about this event. And I've been told that and Heroes Con down in Charlotte are the two best cons to go to. I'm in Lynchburg, Virginia. So within driving distance from here, I've been told those are by far the two best. Now, if someone's got anything better, like in Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, in that kind of circle around Virginia, let me know. Maybe I'll check out some of those as well. But I picked this up from them. It is a variant of the Star Wars #1. It is the Tidewater Con exclusive. So when I was there, I talked to them for a while, and like I said, I'll definitely be at this show, talking to people and getting pictures this time. I know, right? So I picked that up while I was there. This is the only thing I bought while I was actually at the show. But I did pick up a few other. Well, you know what? Again, I'm always honest and I always make mistakes. They actually did give away some posters for Arrow, the TV show Arrow, which I thought that's kind of cool. You can frame it; it looks really, really good. And also, now the show I like slightly better. If I can, let's see, I can get the tape off of here. The show I like slightly better is The Flash. Now, I'm behind on both of them, I must confess. I'm about midway through the first season of Flash. Actually, probably just slightly past midway. So I'm catching up on that. Arrow, I think I made it through about 6 episodes. And then everyone said, skip that, go to Flash, then come back. So there you go. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, outside of the convention, I did buy a few comics. Let me get these back in order. All right, we have Huck #4. Now, I showed you last week I had Huck #4, but it was the variant cover. This week I found the regular cover. So I picked that up this week. I love this comic. I love this series. Really, really good, well-written series. The art on it's really, really good. Awesome stuff. And then I picked up 3 out of the Marvels series. And I got book 1, 2, and 3 out of 4. I didn't get 4. He didn't have 4. Now I got to find #4. There it is. Got the Human Torch right there. That is phenomenal. And the reason I bought these, mainly because of how good the covers look on them. They look amazing. That's #1. Book 2. Just when I just look at these, just wow. Just look at that. Book 2. That cover. Wow. Just the colors in it. You got someone's right devil down here, and over here it's like Satan's son, Satan's children on it. Just that looks absolutely amazing. Now I got to find the first one. I mean the 4th one. And this one right here. This is the one I remember first seeing this, and I thought I've got to find these. You got Silver Surfer with the Human Torch. Got him like glowing off of Silver Surfer's chest, and it looks amazing. I just every time I just look at it, just wow. The artwork on these comics are amazing. And the 4th one has Spider-Man, and in one of his eyes you see the Green Goblin in it, and someone else. I think I want to say it's Mary Jane. I hope I'm right on that. I might be wrong on that because I just only saw the cover on it. But that's the other one I really really like. Now my future conventions as of right now, I plan on going to the Roanoke Valley Comic Con. That's in Roanoke, Virginia. That is on April 9th, and we got little cards for them. There's that right there. That's a fun little show to go to. Not a huge show, but Chris from Untamed Worlds here in Lynchburg puts on a really good show. It's well organized, and you see everyone having fun there. It's always a good show. And like I told you before, Tidewater in May. May 21st. Again, that's my kidney's birthday, so happy birthday, Holly P. Wood. And also Heroes Con, which is June 21st, I think. June 21st and 20 to the 23rd, I believe. I think that's the dates on. I actually don't have a sheet right here in front of me. But that's the three events I have planned right now. Hopefully I can find something else in there too, because I love going to the conventions. But if you guys have, like I said, if you guys have any ideas, any around the Virginia area, like the states, kind of adjacent, let me know. Maybe I can get up to some of those as well. But that's all I have right now. And again, if you're into sci-fi and stuff like this, next year at Mysticon, definitely try to get tickets. Get them early though, because they do sell out every year. They sell out. And that's all I got today. You guys have an incredible day.